Okay, welcome back, everybody. In this next movie review, this is kind of a kids movie, and it's kind of like one of the people that's in the last movie I reviewed, and something to do with the movie before that, Dick Tracy. They're kind of together on this. Is Hocus Pocus. This has got, of course, Bette Midler in it, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kathy Najimy, and Thora Burch, Omri Katz, Vinessa Shaw in it. Of course, Thora Burch was in Now and Then, that I reviewed a little bit ago, and this is by, of course, Disney. Dick Tracy was by Disney, too. This movie was released in 1993-ish, but this movie is actually cute. It's very Halloween oriented because it talks about Halloween. Bette Midler, hands down, is she is just an absolute joy to watch. I just love watching her. Between her and Nicole Kidman, I think I have a few of their movies between the two of them. They're like the top two that I've got a lot of movies on. Thora Burch, this movie and the one I just reviewed, Now and Then, are the only two that I've got of her. But and I've mentioned Sarah Jessica Parker before. And if I bring this movie up to do a review of it, Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker also are in First Wives Club, but what it is in this movie, Kathy Najimy, Bette Midler, and Sarah Jessica Parker play these three sisters that are witches, back in Salem, in 17th century Salem. And they get hung because they kill a little girl and turn the little girl's brother into a cat. And that's, of course, at the beginning of the movie. I really love Bette Midler's dress in this movie because I think it's like that really pretty green and everything. Kathy Najimy is another one of my favorite actresses. As far as Sarah Jessica Parker goes, like I mentioned, she's from Over the River and Through the Woods. I forget which movie I reviewed that she was in earlier offhand. Oh, it was Ed Wood. I'm sorry. But she, I still think, she's like I said about Melanie Griffith in the last movie. Not that I was bashing her in that review, and I'm not bashing her here either. Sarah Jessica Parker needs a nose job, or something, because she looks fine in this movie as, the way they've made her up, but in Ed Wood or First Wives Club. First Wives Club, it's real obvious she needs a nose job. But she looks okay in this movie. But this movie is just absolutely hysterical to watch. And I recommend watching this. This is one of those movies that's great to watch around Halloween, because this one is geared towards Halloween. And watch it with your kids, because it's, they're sucking the lives out of little children. As Sarah Jessica Parker says in the movie a few times, right, especially right at the beginning. But I would, this is rated PG, but I would, if you watch this with your younger kids, I would talk to them about this, and like I've mentioned before, because, I mentioned, in Practical Magic, I don't bash Wiccans. These three, of course, play witches, and they're trying to get younger and stuff. But seriously, they really, there are some people that are really insensitive towards that and everything, and it's sad. And back when the three characters is played by Kathy Najimy and Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker were living, is just, misinformed, yada 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 stuff. And there's what, just the whole, like, movie itself is just, it's a cute movie about family and friends and, you know, sticking together and everything. So I do encourage you to watch this movie for that reason, but watch it around Halloween. And I would also talk, like I said before, talk to your kids about this movie, you know, not only because, you know, there's like witchcraft in it, but there's, you know, stuff in it that might scare the younger kids, like witches coming back from the grave to suck the lives out of the little children. You know, that's not going to happen. But some younger kids, you know, we're talking like 5, 6 years old, might not catch that fact, you know. And like I said before, I would talk to the kids about the movie and tell them, you know, that there's some things in here that, you know, it's not real. And explain that to them and talk to them like before and after, you know, and help them understand that. But I would really highly recommend this movie, Hocus Pocus, to you guys. Now, hang on, I've got some more movies to review, so let's get reviewing, okay?